Yeah, I'm pretty well, and I can say that I'm fresh as much Daisy. Okay, because I think for a couple of days I was waiting for your reply, but due to some mismatches, means your routine and my routine, so
Mhm.
it does not allow me to connect you. So for that, I was not connecting, but now I am feel so delighted, and thank you so much to accept my offer.
It's also very important for me. You know what? Just because of the hectic schedule, I wasn't able to record a session with you.
Yeah, yeah, I
Today,
understand.
by the grace of God, we have connected.
Yeah, yeah.
So, how is your morning so far?
Yeah, it's really good, and you can say that it is very wonderful morning because when I get messages about any recording, or when I think that yeah, I'm going to occupy my day, so I feel very energetic, very happy. So tell me, means first tell me how are you and how was your morning?
Yeah, I am doing well, but morning it was very hectic. I have a lot on my plate, so that's why I wasn't able to connect you. But today I have thought I have to connect. So that is my schedule because I took a two session, not a session, it was a class of my online paid batch. And now I'm free, so I'm just correcting you.
Okay, so it's my pleasure to connect with you, I think.
So can we start this lovely session with introduction?
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure.
Okay, so I
So
really want to know about yourself.
yeah, so thank you so much. Okay, so my name is Sangeeta. I live in UP, and I am a mother of two children. And about my qualification, I have an MC degree. So after qualifying that degree, so I was working like a software developer for 5 years. But after that, due to my responsibility for my families, for my children, so I had quitted my job. But at that time, still I was working like a freelancer. But currently, I am giving coding classes to the student by inspired to see my son's enthusiasm towards the coding. So for that, I am giving coding classes, and this is pretty much about me.
Okay, so you are giving online coding classes?
Yeah, it's online and offline both, but till now it is going online.
Heard your introduction. Now it's time to introduce myself in front of you. So may I introduce myself?
Yeah, yes, you.
Okay, so thank you so much for giving me this wonderful opportunity. Well, as you know that my name is Mansi Bajpai. I basically belong to Uttar Pradesh, Kanpur. If I talk about my qualification, I have done my master's subject of English literature from the Anand Negro Mahavidyalaya, Kanpur University. Apart from this, I am running my YouTube channel name of English Dose 27. I'm teaching as well, offline and online both mode. That's pretty much about me. And if you really want to ask anything else, of course, I would love to give the answers of all your questions.
Yeah, yes, sure. I have some question for you. But before going to
Yeah.
that question, if you have something for me, so you can ask me so that it will be a very fruitful conversation, right?
Yeah, you are looking very pretty. What is the reason behind for that glowing screen?
Thank you so much. I don't know. Means I cannot tell what is the reason, but when I just feel that yeah, I have some work and I have to do some work, and before I just talk with you that when I think that yeah, there is so many things in my plate, then I will be very happy. I feel energetic. So this is
Hmm.
behind it.
So when did you get married?
Uh, I think 2000. It's maybe it has been already 10 years.
Oh my God, 10 years you have been spent.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I think nobody can just see you have spent, you have been just living that relationship in a 10 years because you look like we can say that 1 and 2 years ago you have married God.
No, no, because I have two children and my son, who is the eldest, he's now in grade
So it's a
4.
early marriage. It's a early
No,
marriage.
no, 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 no. After completing my MCA and after doing my job, after 3 years,
Hmm.
when I was working, so at that time, I think I was married at the age of 25.
Okay, that's not, I mean to say, that's not early. So I really want that such types of personality when people just come across and they said to me, you don't look like a student, you don't look like, matlab,
Yeah.
what we can say that, yeah, not
Yeah.
older. So just I
Okay.
mention you, you don't look like older, and you have been spent 10 years with your marriage. So that's a pretty, that's a good things you have. Okay, so just
Yeah.
move on your question. I really want to, I'm very curious to give the all answers of your question.
Okay, okay. So I have one question that means when I teach my student, when my I teach my kid, okay, especially my kid. So one thing I just listen from them that they have the question when you will end your session or when means we have lots of work we have to play and when we will end this session. So that question always give me you can say that. Some negative marks in my mind means before starting that session they have the question that when you have to end that session, okay. So means you are also in teaching line, so you come across lots of problems in your teaching line. So how you will means how you will solve this issue?
Sorry for that. I couldn't get you. What they exactly want to ask? Can you please elaborate your question?
Okay, okay, yeah, sure, sure. So I want to ask you that when I teach my kid and when I teach my student, so after 1 hour, after half an hour, they ask me that ma'am, when you will go to the end of the session, okay? So that question
Okay,
in their
okay, okay.
mind. So how you will overcome? Maybe in your teaching career, in your teaching line, okay? Maybe same question arises in your life, okay? So how we will solve this is
Mm-hmm.
a problem?
First thing, it's depend to our class. It depend to our interest. Like I conduct an online class of spoken classes. Okay, so if in my mind that set is that I have to take this session 1 hour. In
Mm-hmm.
your case, what is your ability? What is your time ability? Is a 1 hour or 2 hour? So if the 1 hour is running, so the students are very curious when it's going to be end. And I am also very curious when I have to end because we are spending a 5 minute and 10 minutes more in that session. So that is
Mm-hmm.
a part of things. But something is that just provide the quality content like that. You just engage your students with the interested part where they are interested. What your subject you are telling here, you are just teaching a coding language. So
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I feel that coding language it's sometimes it's bored. Just find out keywords, find out which keys is very important for make an interest and create an interest of your those students. Then they can forget the time, they can
Mm-hmm.
forget to ask you, ma'am, when we are going to end the session. So I think this is the things you have to apply. Just add some more keywords, some more interesting fact about code, about the code, and then they can immerse themselves in that session. I think so because I think it's
Yeah.
depend to the subject to subject. Which
Mm-hmm.
subject is interested? Like spoken is interested subject. People are wants to learn that language. People want to learn that language, and that's why they want to try immersing that set. There's a one and two students are there. They are always think, ma'am, please stop this class. I feel bored. So
Mm-hmm.
just ignore such types of students.
Yes.
But those students just focus those students who are very curious to learn that things
Mm-hmm.
because we are, if I talk about myself, in starting time, I was not good at this language. I always feel when this class is going to be end and I go to my home. But now I want more because I create my interest in that language. I have to more learn. I have to learn more vocabulary because I have in my plan how many vocabulary I have learned. I have to use in my conversation. Anyhow, I have to use it. So I the main thing is that interest. Interest is very important.
Yeah, yeah. Also, I am doing same thing because when I think that yeah, they are now feel monotonous to do coding, so then I move to the
Hmm.
different topic. Okay, there is this is not related to any coding because I want to sit them because I just I give only weekend classes. Okay, so means 2 hour
Hmm.
or one half an hour. So I just take that classes. So they feel means it's too very boring for them. So they feel that yeah, I have to learn something new. So
best plan. Yeah, of course, this is the best because when we engage to someone with someone, so we forget about time. We create
Yes.
an interest ourselves and we enjoy that session and we learned a lot as well. We learned it.
Mhm.
Okay, so as you mentioned here, you are teacher of coding. So do you have YouTube channel where you upload a conversational video as well?
Yes, yes. I have started this before. I think 1.5 months before. And the
Mm-hmm.
reason is that to enhance my skill. Okay, because after creating that channel, I was just engaging myself with co-learner to speak. Okay, for the speaking practice, just I was connected with so many co-learners. But at some point, I thought that yeah, it is not good enough for me to learn this language because during conversation with the co-learner just I means we don't feel that yeah I am going to make some mistakes or I cannot
Mm-hmm.
okay where did I make that mistake. But during conversational videos, during video calls, so we can watch after that video, after making that video. So for
Mm-hmm.
that I was creating that channel. But I think before uploading the conversational video, I had one video which is in English, Hindi language, and this was the motivational videos because I had in mind that I have to create some motivational videos, but that should be in Hindi language. But after that, yeah, after watching
Mm-hmm.
so many conversational videos, I thought that yeah, I should work on myself because I have to enhance my skill. It is very important for me, and also it is important for my children. So for that I am working now to learning this language. And also I can say that whenever I get time I feel that yeah I have to learn, I have to watch some videos. I don't know what is now happening, but I am so much interested to learn this language. And whenever I get time I just want to read some books, some story books, anything else. So for that now I am just starting my you can say that starting my learning stage. And some conversation videos are also in my YouTube channel. That's a pretty
Mm,
good.
that's a pretty good.
And now your voice
Again, I think equal.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now, now it's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, it's okay now.
Okay, so yeah, these things. That's why I noticed these things because you are teaching coding, and even
Mm-hmm.
you have that types of interest to upload a conversation video because it takes a time. When we just
Mm-hmm.
book the session, we connect with people. It's like we are just planning this session. We have been planning this session a long time, and
Mm-hmm.
couple of days, but today we have connected. So we took that also take a time. Then how to manage it all because you are, I think marriage. I think you are we can what we say. I didn't remember recall it exact word about these things. In all that you have a busy schedule, but
Yeah, yeah.
even you are managing also. What is the strategy you are using?
Because when I learn something, when I learn new vocabs or anything else, so I think that yeah, it will help my children. It will help my student.
Mm-hmm.
So for that, I am learning, and also I am so much interested. Okay, without your interest, you cannot start anything. So it's my interest to learn
Mm-hmm.
something. It's not English. I just whenever I get time, I learn or I read some math book, some reasoning because I am also interested to do some reasoning because my son who is so much interested to do some reasoning. So
Mm-hmm.
before doing some exercise, I want to see that I want to check that yeah the syllabus or the chapter is okay for me or not, because when I will learn or I will teach my kid, so it will help me. So for that I am just teaching and I am also learning. And because I am so much interested to learn something new, it is not about English. I am also interested to learn something from math and from reasoning, from you can say science. So
Mm-hmm.
whenever I
Mm-hmm.
teach my kids, so I learn lots of things.
Okay. Okay. That's a thing. That's a very good things. You are doing such a commendable job in your side because I think when I will get married, so of course I I spend my all time. I forget to my career. That is damn sure because I'm just that type of person, very lazy person. Now I have in this in my mind, I have to select my. I have to. We can say that I have to some. I want to become something that is things in my mind. But when I get married, so maybe that thought is going to be end. I don't know. I'm just assuming that things, maybe that things happen. But let's see what will be happen on that time. Okay, is there any question you want to ask me? Next question you want to ask me? Do you have
Yeah,
planned
yeah.
question about that?
Yeah, and you can see that there are so many children because I am just giving coding classes to the young children. Okay, so they're too young
Mm-hmm.
to learn this language because it is very. Some of them are very interested to learn this coding language. Okay, so it is okay for them, but there are so many students they are not interested. But still they are just learning this language because their parents know that yeah wants to make them learn. So for that they are learning. Okay, so, and you can also
Mm-hmm.
watch so many videos in news and also in YouTube on YouTube that there are so many parents they just they pressurize their children. Okay, you should do this thing,
Mm-hmm.
not do these things.
Yeah.
So what you
Mm-hmm.
what would you like to say to those parents when they pressurize their kids?
Okay, yeah, I appreciate your question. This is very nice question, but I'm against with it that such types of parents who are imposing their children. No, you have to do such types of things. Like I teach one student. There are parents. They are treating no, you have to complete your syllabus. You have to give your full attention about your school syllabus. But as
Mhm.
I am noticing right now, there are no very importance. It's not
Mhm.
important if you are not good at schooling. So of course, I thought you have to teach your student, you have to teach your children what is more important for surviving our life. Okay,
Mhm.
don't impose what you want. First, you just find out the interests of the children. Where because all students, all children don't have a same mind, don't have a
Mhm.
same thinking process. So we have to just first we have to assume. First, we have to understand, comprehend our student, our teach, our we can say that children what the quality they have, because everybody has a one unique quality, and
Mhm.
we should work on that quality. That's give the future. Because I miss once I am studying at my school, my parents always said you have to give the best result. You have like high school, you have to give the best result. Intermediate, you have to best result. But now I'm realizing what is the requirement of that. No one asks you how many percentage do you have. Okay, everybody asks you what you are doing. Okay, what the what the way to earn the money. So that's why I just always suggest to that those parents don't impose, don't insist your children. No, you have to do. Just find out their strength, just find out their quality, and just work on that quality, work on that strength, and they will give you best result. Damn sure they will give you best result on where they are interested.
Yeah, yeah.
So, of course, this is a not a good thing to just impose your children, because we are imposing our children just because of to satisfy ourselves, not our student, not our children. We want
Mhm.
to satisfy ourselves. We are just absorbing things. No, we want these things. That's why we are imposing our children. So, of
Mhm.
course, those children don't focus on that things, just focus on their career. From I think we have planned since childhood about our children,
Mhm.
because we just missed that boat when we are studying at a school. So nobody is here. Parents are always focusing on our school. They are focusing on our graduation, college life. They are not focusing what we have to exactly do to achieve a job, yeah, to do our things what we really want. So that's why I would love to suggest those parents, please don't impose that. That is a very bad thing. And always think about their career, about always think about their skill, what the skill we can do, that we can give that.
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
think they should be positive in each and every result of their children. Okay, because when
Yes.
our children, when our student get less mark, okay, so it is also okay. We should motivate them. Yeah, you are now getting such type of mark. Okay, you will if you will work hard, then you can get highest mark or high score.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we should motivate them.
Mm-hmm.
We should be with them so that they don't feel alone. Okay, because after you can say that after 10th or after 12th there are so many students they are doing lots of you can say that means they are doing a very very what you can say that Means you cannot think that yeah they are doing such type of work, okay, because
Mm-hmm.
they are now in a depression. Why? Because
Yes.
when our parents compare me and with another children, so there should be the depression, the children should be in a depression. So
Mm-hmm.
for that we have to think that yeah it's okay if you see or he will not achieve that mark whatever we want secure, so it is
Mm-hmm.
okay. So we have to motivate them, we have to support them so that they will again focus on their studies, and
Yes.
I think that they will get good mark.
Yeah, 100%. 101% right. This thing. Again, my voice is echoing.
No, no, it's now okay.
Okay. Okay, so you know what? I just connect with my phone and just a laptop as well. That's why that same things happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because my laptop camera quality is not good.
Okay.
Yeah. So, how many times we have spent together? Do you have any idea about this?
No, no, I cannot see here.
Yeah.
Maybe for 10 minutes we can do this conversation for 10.
So, do you have any plan to elaborate this session? Yeah, we should wind up this session.
If you have some questions, so you can elaborate it, okay? If you don't have any questions, so we
So,
have
what is your
to
hobby, by
wrap up.
the way? What is your hobby?
Yeah, means before learning this language, before engaging such type of work, now I am doing. So I am so much interested to listen music, to sing a song, okay,
Mm-hmm.
and also I am
Mm-hmm.
so much interested for taking care of my plants. So these are the hobbies, and I feel very good when I clean my house, okay. When I clean means I yeah every time I just think that all the things need to be in proper place. So for that I am working, but till now I cannot focus on these things. So for that I think that yeah let it be let it be like this manner
Mm-hmm.
because I don't have such
Mm-hmm.
time. But
So, are
whenever
you
I
a
get
student
time,
So, are of you a UP
just
student board? Of UP board?
just yeah now echoing.
I am saying, are you a student of UP board?
No, no, my native is in Odisha. So I am living in UP. After
Okay.
yeah, when I was working, so for that I shifted here.
So, is there any reason behind to just pause? You have to learn that language.
I did not get get your points. Can you
Uh,
explain?
yeah, of course. I am saying, as you mentioned here, your native language is Odisha, Odia,
Mm-hmm.
if I'm not
Mm-hmm.
wrong.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
I think there's a no touch to English. So,
Mm-hmm.
what the reason behind to pause? You have to learn English.
Yeah, when I was working and when I was studying, so everything should be in English. Okay, so you have to learn this language and you have to speak. And when I was studying, when I was doing my MCA, so at that time there was a group discussion. Okay, so when we will go
Okay.
any to face any interview, at that time we have to speak only in English. Okay. So Odia is a native
Mm-hmm.
language, but in offices and in colleges, when there is need, so you should speak in English only. So for that, just I was focusing, and at that time also I was not very fluent, and I was not speaking because there was no environment. You also know it, okay?
Hmm.
Every in you can say that in each and every place in India there is no environment before, but now
Yes,
it
we can say that.
yeah, but now it is the environment because when our children go to the school, so they have the environment, okay, they only speak with the
Hmm.
teacher or with the student only in English, okay. But during my days or during I think your time also, so there was no environment to speak
Mm-hmm.
in English, okay. But when I came here for my job, because when I was doing my MCA, so that time there was no scope to do any to get some job in IT sector. So for that I came here. So after that, when I was working, when I was talking with clients, when I was working my projects, so there is a need of English. But okay, it was going good because we are just touch with the client, so for that it was going good, but I was not fluent to deliver my message, to deliver my thing. Okay? So
Mm-hmm.
this was the main reason. And after watching so many videos, I just
Hmm.
that yeah, I want to learn this language. I want to enhance my skill.
Okay, okay. That's a very nice talking with you. I'm very enjoy a lot with the conversation with you. So now I just wind up the session. If you have any question, then you can.
No, no, I don't have any question. And Mansi, I want to say that yeah, thank you so much for being with me. And also, you are doing a good job, and because you are teaching, also you are learning simultaneously.
Hmm.
So for that, I'm saying that yeah, you are
Yes.
doing very good job.
Hmm.
And
Thank you so much for your compliment.
yeah, yeah. So okay, I
Okay,
think
so
that
thank you
now,
so much for joining me, having me here.
yeah, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, bye.
ठीक है. Okay. Okay. Bye
Okay,
bye. Have a good day.
bye. Good.